Making progress.
Wow, it's dirty up here. Decluttering is painful. It's rewarding when it's done, but it's a painful process.
We've decluttered my mom's kitchen before.
Well, it's basically the same, but I can see that I can move some more stuff out and then I'll have more room for food because we end up putting food all over the countertop and all that. This way I can put all the food, see how it's like crammed in there.
Right, but I do have to mention that this is your only food storage.
Yes.
You don't have a big food pantry.
There's no food anywhere else in the house.
And you're also storing stuff up here with the food, so it makes it hard.
Yes. Start with up there. Yes. Okay, here we go.
So it has a tag on it, so that means it's never been used.
This comes with the oven, so I don't know what it is. Remove rack before using oven. So I did that for a 2-level cooker.
So you've never used that?
No, I don't know
what
to do with it.
It still has the tag on it, and this oven's at least 10 years old.
Remove rack. Oh yeah, probably 15.
This is a large.
I use that.
You use this?
Yes, I do. I use it for pies and different things.
So I'm going to put the stuff we're keeping over in this pile.
Okay.
Okay, I would never say start splitting your stuff up, but because you only use these when you're having a big party with all the other party stuff, so I put it with the party stuff.
Wow, it's dirty up here.
This
will go here.
Put this with your decorative fancy party stuff because you'll never climb up there and
I'll never find
it back there.
What made me want to look at that cupboard again is this bowl. I love it. I think it's cool. I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times in 30 years. Because I don't really make big giant salads for a lot of people. And I have other bowls that I use. This is inconvenient to get it out and it's also just not necessary. So I am going to declutter this. And
Are you sure?
You already have one like it, so I won't offer it to you.
We are going to also get rid of this rack device that we have absolutely no idea what it's for. Let's not even think about it.
I don't know how to use it, so
let's not think about it too much.
It's gone. This I use all the time for cakes and cupcakes. Right, I'll put this with this in the garage with when we have parties.
I want to know about this because I've never seen this.
I'm gonna keep,
but I'm just questioning why though.
But it's hard to come across big containers like this.
It's not though. It doesn't even seal.
It does. Boom.
No, it doesn't.
Don't make me go buy another one because that's what I'll do.
I really want you to think about it.
Please don't get rid of me.
I really want you to tell me when's the last time you, number one, made a round cake.
You don't remember?
It's
because she's getting old.
No, it's because you didn't do it.
I've never used these, so I don't care. I can get rid of this.
I'm absolutely shocked by how much we end up getting rid of by the end of this video, but I would like to take just 1 minute to talk about today's sponsor. Thank you to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic company and has options for every lifestyle: keto plus paleo, vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, fast and fit, and Mediterranean. Green Chef makes cooking easy with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to guide you as you follow the recipes. Ingredients come pre-measured, perfectly proportioned, and mostly prepped, which I love because it just simplifies the cooking process. When we make the Green Chef meals, my husband and I like to cook them together because it makes it a little extra fun, and I also love how easy it is on busy weeknights to put these meals together. It helps us to think outside the box and try something new. With Green Chef's wide variety of high-quality, clean ingredients, you can feel great about what you're eating and how it got to your table. Green Chef saves you time by taking care of the meal planning, grocery shopping, and most of the prep for you. It's the only meal kit that is both plastic and carbon offset and creates less food waste than the regular retail grocery stores. Use my code ShannonTorrens60 to get 60% off plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com for more details.
But this I can give away. I think
making progress. Let's be real about life here.
Decluttering is painful. It can be very painful. It's rewarding when it's done, but it's a painful process.
I just would love it if we could be really realistic about what we're using and what we're not.
Okay. This I've never used.
So we don't need this.
Okay.
But you do want to keep these.
Yes.
And then I think this should go. That's my personal take on the situation.
Okay. When I need it, I'll have you go.
I'll go to the thrift store and get
buy me a new one.
I was pushing for my mom to declutter the crock pot, but she insisted on keeping it, which was fine until she realized what I was trying to explain the whole entire time.
Well, I'll get rid of this.
It's like not functional like
that. It is. It's really functional. Okay, get rid of the crock pot.
I knew it. We're getting rid of the crock pot.
Get rid of the damn crock pot. Calvin, you want a crock pot? Yeah, I can get rid of that. We haven't used it.
The reason why I was pushing to get rid of the crock pot is because it takes up so much space, and I know that she was not using it and hasn't used it for years and years.
I haven't been able to get to them, so I got to move these where I can get to them easier.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get another little basket those can stand up in so you can grab it out easily.
I'm sweating. Why am I so hot?
There is so much that we are getting rid of right now that we saved from a few years ago when we did this kitchen declutter.
More for the thrift store.
Now, what about by getting rid of all these items, it really showed how much easier it is to organize with more space.
Space you've gained,
yeah,
and the organization that you've gained outweighs storing all this stuff.
Yes,
I think.
Yeah. I've kept the things that were important to me. I didn't get rid of everything.
She kept the round cake holder. Why you're finally willing to let this stuff go?
Because I haven't used a lot of it. And I need the room up there. Yeah. For food and just to simplify. I have photos all over the place. Photos plus other stuff in it. It's all photos in the same place. That's the goal. Okay, that was in the closet. It's very heavy. I'm going to take it right to the kitchen.
That's everything from that room?
Yes.
So we're just gathering all the photos from all the different rooms that they've been stashed in. You're looking like you see something.
I know, but I don't think that's it. No, that's other memorabilia. It's not photos.
Okay, we're gathering everything. We're bringing it to one spot to go through.
Here we go. Here we go. My personal stuff. That's part of it. Photo albums. Not as many as I used to, because I took them out and put them into baggies. You'll be rich someday with all these photos.
Oh, all the dust just like flew out of there. Something.
Oh, well.
Oh man. I just saw one that needs to go, an old boyfriend. We went on a lot of trips when I was younger, and my mom went on a lot of trips with my dad, and there are so many photos.
Just so everybody knows, it's not easy to declutter photos.
No.
It's not going to be easy. Crazy, I didn't realize I had this much. We're going to take it all to the
I always
table.
say this, I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. I'm always shocked.
I'm shocked.
The good thing is,
because I didn't know you had this many either. I didn't know this whole bin
What
was
it shows
full.
is I'm really good at packing things together. I can concisely pack things you don't even know what I have, and then it's like everything comes
very
out.
organized.
It is. Now we got to get it all downstairs, but there's still more.
Definitely do not start with photos, but we've been decluttering for so many years now that we're finally ready to tackle this. And what I'm going to be doing is just starting by getting rid of all the really obvious photos that we just don't need. Like a picture, I know I said a picture of a finger or a hand or a foot, but really we have photos of a cloud, or you know, there's stuff like that. We do. There's photos of clouds.
All right, I'm going to join you.
She's coming up the stairs. We're bringing a folding table up here so we can go through it.
So I was looking, I found a bin, and I found some of these little IKEA boxes. We could stand, we can stand photos in there, but also I found another box of photos. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of these. We'll put the year. We did a lot of racing at the Bonneville Salt Flats, so we have a lot of albums for that. So we're going to condense those. That should be easier to do because they're all the same subject. It's when it gets into the personal life, kids growing up, that's when it's hard. So anyways, I've got a plastic bin, and I made a card. I could put the year and the subject and stand them up, and then do the next one and stand them in here. And I also found these IKEA boxes. I don't know if the pictures are going to fit. I guess they would standing up. Not sideways, but standing up, so at least it's something to put it in for now.
Like we don't need that. We'll just go through it together.
Okay.
Don't need that.
No.
No.
No. No.
No. Dark shadows.
No.
No.
All right.
There was a cutout of Jeff Gordon, and here's my mom back in the day. My mom with Jeff Gordon. The cutout, the cardboard cutout.
Yeah, well, you know, I was in my 40s. That was a wild time. You don't really care what you do or say.
I don't care about it.
Okay, I'll keep both of those.
Both? We don't need that. Look, let's
let me see. This is really, I don't know, they're both really bad. We've been working for about a half hour now.
At least.
On these racing photo albums.
So we went from all of these completely full albums down to just
this little stack. I pulled up the ones that mean a lot to me, important. I put the dates, 1996, 2000, 2001, and I'm going to put them in this plastic bin And I'll do that with a lot of my photo albums.
And then you'll decide if you want to put them back into one big master album in the right order.
Yeah, yeah.
But in the meantime, we're going to get rid of all of this. And the albums are kind of ripped up a little bit here and there. So
after we pulled all the pictures out, we ripped them up.
But some of them are kind of hokey anyway.
Yeah,
and
they're
and big and heavy. So I think we can simplify it. But
yes, okay.
all of this is going, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's good. So that's all going.
Yeah. And the bottom line is there's no way we're going to do all this today. There's just way too much stuff.
We also pulled out a whole chunk of photos for family members.
Yes.
With them in it. So we're going to give it to them and they can do whatever they want with it.
Yes.
And I pulled out just a few of me.
For you.
For my stuff at home.
And
because you were the master keeper of all the photos.
And here's a trick. When your daughter has different boyfriends as she's growing up,
don't show the boyfriend.
And you put group shots. You always have the boys stand on the end, and then you cut them out and throw them away. And you didn't ruin your whole group shot. Don't let them stand in the middle. I learned that from my mother-in-law.
The boyfriend stands on the end.
Look.
And as you go through boyfriends,
adios, boyfriend. You're gone. Photo's still good.
Okay, so we're gonna go, or girlfriend, we're gonna go maybe through another batch.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pick a subject, but let's throw that in the trash and get it out of here. So
that's going in the trash.
It'll make me feel better.
We'll figure out what recycle. We don't know yet, but we're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I'll take that downstairs.
Going out.
Down.
Going down.
I am keeping one album that was in really good condition and it meant a lot to me, so I am keeping it. It's a very thin album.
And it was documented with wording you wrote down, and so that's perfect.
Yeah, okay.
This is all going.
We're picking them out, we're getting them down. So here we go. Now we had 2 different trips and we're gonna combine them to a little stack. It's funny looking at the fashion, that's one thing.
I really am getting like...
Okay, your one friend that went irritated me, so I don't care about keeping a lot of these pictures.
My mom actually threw all her stuff off the balcony. If you're watching, you know who you are.
You know who you are. This girl would not pick her stuff up. It's not you, Katie.
Oh, well, don't say any names.
Don't say any names.
Your name doesn't start with a K. It's a different person.
Anyway, she just would not pick her stuff off the living room floor. I kept saying, pick it up, put it away. I just grabbed all her stuff and threw it over the balcony, and she had to go down 3 stories and go get it off the grass. Don't mess with Grandma. I'm not seeing it.
There's like pictures of me, Dad, and she's just like, I don't care.
Here we are at...
I had such an attitude.
Pearl Harbor.
Every photo, my face is like...
Pearl Harbor, I've been there.
My butt.
Someone's rear end. I don't know.
Literally, like, I'm on a cliff, and all you see is my...
Here, let me get a picture of you climbing.
All you see is my butt. My shorts. Why am I wearing a sweatshirt in white? Somebody, please, when you're a teenager, you do these things that are cool.
Oh, look at that. What is that?
You with a snorkel on. You must show the people.
All right, this is a fashion.
Get really close with it, or it won't.
Okay, this is a fashion statement. Me with the snake. Snorkel.
From this to this.
If you can believe it, we did all of this decluttering in one day. We did the kitchen decluttering and we also did the photos. We finally ended up getting to a place with the photos where we had to stop, and then my mom took over on her own and just went through all her own personal stuff and is holding aside anything that is in question that I might want.
We have decluttered this area before. Dada.
Better than the good one. This is Kathy's old stuff. Oh, look,
a turtle, a blurry turtle.
A blurtle.
Look. I'm getting worn out, people. She's wearing me out. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye. Bye. Thank you.